The Swedish royal family recently experienced the loss of Princess Birgitta, sister of King Carl Gustaf, which has deeply saddened the nation. Despite this personal sorrow, the royals demonstrated their dedication to tradition and duty by attending the annual Nobel Prize ceremony, incorporating heartfelt gestures to honor the late princess. The Nobel Prize ceremony in Stockholm, known for its grandeur, carried an air of solemn elegance this year. The royal women chose darker tones for their attire, subtly signaling respect and remembrance. Beyond their attire, the tiaras worn by the female royals also conveyed meaningful tributes. These heirloom pieces, rich in history, symbolized continuity, legacy, and the cherished memory of Princess Birgitta. All members of the royal family, including Princess Madeleine and her husband Chris O'Neill, gathered around the same table for the first time since 2017. 42-year-old Princess Madeleine made her return to the royal banquet, accompanied by Chris O'Neill. This was their first appearance at the Nobel festivities in 6 years. The princess chose a dark gray, almost steel-colored floor-length gown adorned with shimmering lace accents at the neckline, sleeves, and hem. Complementing the ensemble was a black silk belt accentuating her waist. This outfit had already been worn by the princess in 2015 at a similar event, reminding everyone that royal wardrobes hold not only style, but also special memories. However, the main fashion surprise from Madeleine was her tiara made of polished steel and gilded metal, known as the Napoleonic tiara. This historic headpiece, dating back to the 19th century, was seen on the princess for the first time. The tiara, featuring motifs of wheat ears surrounded by oak leaves and acorns, arrived in Sweden with Queen Josefina, the daughter of Napoleon's adopted son. In recent years, this delicate relic has most often been worn by Crown Princess Victoria, but it was now Madeleine's turn to shine in such a rare adornment. 47-year-old Crown Princess Victoria continues to impress with her ability to combine luxury and accessibility. For the festive dinner, she once again chose an evening gown from H&M, one of her favorite affordable brands, which the heir to the Swedish throne has turned to on multiple occasions. This time, Victoria wore a dark blue tulle gown with semi-entrepreneur details and subtle silver accents, previously seen at official events in 2020 and 2022. Remarkably, the dress originally cost around $1,630 milligrams, highlighting that status is not necessarily measured by the price tag of a garment. Victoria's choice of headpiece was equally thoughtful. This time she opted for the unique laurel wreath tiara, which was once a necklace. This family heirloom has deep roots in royal history. It belonged to Crown Princess Margareta, who received it from Queen Sofia, and it has since been passed down to Victoria. The tiara, crafted from silver, gold, and diamonds, symbolized a profound connection between generations and traditions. Special attention was also drawn to Princess Sofia, who is expecting her 4th child. Her choice fell on a magnificent, dark blue sequined gown that once belonged to Crown Princess Victoria. This outfit was first worn by Victoria in 2011, when she was pregnant with Princess Estelle, and was revisited in 2015 during her pregnancy with Prince Oscar. Now, 13 years after its debut in the royal wardrobe, the dress has found new life on Sofia, further proving that the Swedish royal family not only preserves fashion, but also gives it a fresh narrative. 80-year-old Queen Silvia reaffirmed her status as a style icon, appearing in a midnight blue embroidered gown with jeweled accents and sheer panels. Her diamond tiara and coordinated jewelry harmonized with official sash ribbons and a brooch, creating an image worthy of the royal court. King Carl Gustaf, the 6th century, who celebrated the 50th anniversary of his coronation in 2023, once again demonstrated impeccable protocol style in a tailcoat and white bow tie, complemented by medals and orders. The evening included not only the official prize ceremony, but also a subsequent banquet, a traditional event where the richness of the cultural program rivaled the grandeur of the table settings and decor. Guests were treated to a specially curated menu: delicate goat cheese with marinated beetroot and quince syrup, chicken quenelles with select vegetables, and a dessert inspired by Swedish apples. The exquisite presentation and attention to detail turned the dinner into a gastronomic masterpiece. The Swedish royals, Nobel laureates, and their companions enjoyed not only haute cuisine, but also an elegant concert program featuring performances by popular artists. The evening's atmosphere was infused with a captivating mix of history, culture, and modernity. Leading minds in science and literature celebrated their achievements side by side with the royal family, reminding the world of the power of progress, knowledge, and tradition. The Nobel festivities in Sweden are not just a series of ceremonies, they reflect national pride, a spirit of inquiry, and cultural heritage. The presence of the entire royal family, from the king and queen to their children and spouses, including those who have long been absent from such events, underscored the monarchy's unity and its role as the custodian of tradition. The full attendance of the family at this event was a symbolic gesture, with each adornment, vintage gown, and family jewel serving as a link in the unbroken chain of generations. Thus, the 2024 ceremony will be remembered not only for its laureates, but also for how the Swedish royal family masterfully combined ancient relics with modern fashion choices, historical values with openness to innovation, and formal protocols with an unparalleled closeness to the people and culture. This harmony of style, taste, and historical continuity makes the Nobel celebrations in Stockholm one of the most striking and significant annual events, not only for Sweden, but for the entire world.